I ain't even gonna count down for you. Butcher coming.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Moments away, it'll be Brooklyn going up against Milwaukee. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce and the Milwaukee starting five. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, Damian Lillard out there with Jackson. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center position. And for Brooklyn, we've got OG Anunoby. He's out there with Julius Randle, and it's Sprewell in at the shooting guard position. And you talk about two titans of the Bucks franchise, Giannis and Kareem, teaming up together for this team. Wow.
Both were able to lead Milwaukee to titles and are revered in the city. The way Kareem and Giannis were able to dominate en route to a ring, they have a lot of similarities with their length and impact on both ends of the floor.
The kick out to Brunson. Three-pointer off the mark. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the game. Here's Sprewell. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set the screen. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, excellent work in pick and roll. Now, Randle looking crafty at creating for himself there.
Lillard passes to Abdul-Jabbar to the inside. The kick out to Kuzma. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Sprewell. Tries it from the top of the key. Yep, that one goes.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Kuzma, left side. Jackson down low. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Sprewell. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Offensive rebound.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Here's Randle. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Randle's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randle, he usually gets the best of it.
Jackson outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Brooklyn pulls it in. And here comes the break. And here's Brunson from the arc. Lillard pulls down the board. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And another miss by Milwaukee. Brunson surveys. Here's Sprewell. And that misses. That would have put him up. Sprewell's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Jackson, pass to Antetokounmpo, and the basket is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Brunson. No points so far. And the three-pointer goes.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Lillard passes to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo against Randle. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's covered closely. And here's ANUNOBY. Pass to Randall. Back to ANUNOBY. Takes the three. Giannis with the rebound. Here's Milwaukee. They trail by one. Jackson on the wing. Kuzma outside. No good on the triple. And Brunson's got the ball here for Brooklyn. Here's ANUNOBY. And he lays it up and in.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Kuzma with a screen on Brunson. And Lillard puts up a deep three. The rebound by Sprewell. Brooklyn leading by 3. Shot and game clock separated by 5. ANUNOBY for 3. The kick out to Brunson. Here's Sprewell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Now here's Lillard. Puts up a deep 3. And that's not going to go. And so the first quarter is in the books. Brooklyn out in front. They're up by 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Stoudemire in at the 4. And from Milwaukee, Bobby Portis out there with Taurean Prince. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Green, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 spot.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Portis, the pass to Lillard from deep three-point land. Brooklyn pulls it in.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And Lynn gets it to go. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Prince on the attack. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Brooklyn leading by 7. Here's Lynn. Hartenstein with a screen on Lillard. Lynn passes to Stoudemire. Pass to Hartenstein. Clock at 4. Here's Lynn. Here's Starks. No points yet. Beyond the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Milwaukee making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Kuzma comes in for Prince. And it's Jackson in for Green. Jackson outside. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Kuzma. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Banked it in off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 points.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Kept alive. Lopez can't hit. Brooklyn leading by 8. Pass to Lynn. Here's Stoudemire. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Brooklyn shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Bobby Portis has checked in for Milwaukee. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Here's Starks, defended by Jackson, and the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up. A minute 53 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Brunson. Pass to ANUNOBY. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3. ANUNOBY's got 5.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Minute 32 left in the first half of basketball. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Lillard against Brunson. Can they get it? The shot misses. And Brunson's got the ball here for Brooklyn. Pass to Randall. Outside Brunson. 6 to shoot. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Here's ANUNOBY. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. .26 seconds left to play in the half. From the paint. That one's wide left.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Now Brunson. Pass to Randall. 1 second left. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Brooklyn, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rumble! They're measuring up the shot. So sorry. One more time. A big round of applause for the participants.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, without question, OG ANUNOBY displaying all his skills today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
They've got Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle out there with OG ANUNOBY. And it's Ewing in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Lillard against Brunson. A little mid-range shot is up, and the shot goes.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Here's Sprewell. 4-3, and there's Brunson. That one's good on the assist from ANUNOBY. Brunson's got 9.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
ANUNOBY can't connect. Brooklyn leading by 23. Pass to Brunson. Here's Sprewell over ANUNOBY, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
It's Kuzma with the miss. Brooklyn with the ball. Randle outside. And the 17-footer goes down. 6 points for him.
And yeah, Randle is absolutely a threat from in between. Something the D has to recognize and adjust accordingly.
Kuzma outside. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Randle on the screen. Here's Brunson. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Kuzma drives in. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Sprewell, no good. Sprewell's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Here's Lillard. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
For 3, Randle connects from downtown.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And another miss by Milwaukee. And Brooklyn with possession here.
2 minutes.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Here's Brunson outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Kuzma. The 3. And Giannis Antetokounmpo good for 3. Antetokounmpo's got 5.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Sprewell. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Got a piece of it. 5 on the clock. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Another shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Team foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep, and until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Prince comes in for Kuzma. Brunson with it. 9 points in the game. Over Lillard. And it's Brunson missing. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Lillard. 27 seconds left in the third. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Trent. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Here's Sprewell. Brunson passes to Bridges. 17-foot shot on the way, and he gets the jumper to drop. Bridges has gotten his second bucket.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
And so it's Brooklyn, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back after this word. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guard. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Bobby Portis out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Small forward. And the basket by Bridges.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Lopez in the post. Brooklyn pulls it in. Ewing's got rebound number 7 tonight. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Shot from the wing. Count the basket.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
Lillard passes to Kuzma. Back to Lillard. Takes a 3. He drops it from range.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
They set the pick. Here's Lynn, defended by Lillard. The shot by Lynn, no good. Lillard outside, on the take. Brooklyn pulls it in. Ewing's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Stoudemire. Count that one.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Kuzma outside. And the 3 off target.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Here's Stoudemire. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Portis outside. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Lillard can't get it to go. Timeout called. Brooklyn. So both teams making some changes here. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Pass to Starks. Clock at 6. Here's Lynn. Hart with a screen on Lillard. Here's Lynn. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's covered by Curry. Curry with some nice D. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Barrett. And he banks in the layup.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
ANUNOBY outside. Back to Lillard. The 3. And a great assist by ANUNOBY. And that one goes in. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter. Shot from 16. And that one comes up a bit short. Here's Milwaukee. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Hart. 1:10 left to play in the fourth. Here's Starks, defended by Kuzma. And there's a pick. Tries it from 19. And there it is for him.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
Lillard passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Hauled in by Curry. ANUNOBY against Hart. From behind the arc. And Lynn gets it to go.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Here's ANUNOBY. And that one drops.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Starks. Outside Curry. Here's Lynn. Over Lillard. Here's Barrett. Can't get it to fall. So we see Brooklyn get the win here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, OG ANUNOBY.
The plan is, I don't know till Father answers in his hands just like the planet. We both floating, I'm just saying. Yeah, we both know we ain't gon' stay here. We depart and relocate and save me from my woes, I'm staying. Out of my sin, I'm a brand new man. Out of this book, got a brand new friend. Half the world shook with the words she said, cause the other one shook with